Hello, and you're watching the very end of the 13 game NetHack 3.7 Noel birth streak. This is the wizard, who I believe is not going to die because another magic missile. That's not the one I had, is it? Who's not going to die because already have kind of everything. So we'll just need to clear the castle here, which I will not be using musical instrument for, I believe. I'll just do everything in melee. Do I have any object detections? Yeah, let me see what armor is there. If there are no interesting looking gloves, I'll just enchant my gloves right here. So what do we have? Leather armor, okay, no gloves here, so I'm assuming I'm not getting gloves of dexterity. So then this one enchant armor I have goes on the gloves. And let's go. I will keep my healing out. Do I make it extra healing? Not yet. I will save potions of speed. Maybe I'll need them. So just keep this out, and one last check here. Nothing too interesting there, so let's go. Silver saber. Maybe I'll get one. Keeping an eye on my hit points out of the corner of my eye. That rock troll is a tiny bit concerning. I would like to kind of kill everything else first before I deal with that thing. Okay, Golden Naga will curse a bunch of stuff, but well, not a lot, because Magic Bane sort of protects from it to an extent. Okay, this is what? This is a fire elemental. I'm still not fire resistant, so for this guy, get some distance and yeah. Okay, just magic missile then. There, and heal up a bit. Another rust monster may have eaten the silver saber, but whatever. Don't really need those as a wizard. With the demons can just spam magic missile, frankly. Okay, this guy... losing... that's not great. Lost level 12 there. Whatever. That's what? Lightning. Okay, I'm getting low on hit points for some reason. Whatever, I'll just drink healing, I suppose. Okay, can get rid of the troll now. Let's do this. That other troll is getting on my nerves here a bit. I need to be a bit careful. For now, this. And then how much stuff? Still some stuff. Can like something else come here? Peaceful? Yeah, get out of here. The troll has disappeared. That's because I wasn't blind, that's why. It's another lieutenant. This guy. Red Nug I want to eat. Okay, I'm getting good on hit points once again. Just need to clean up the troll really. Oh. Really don't need that many daggers. Okay, I can probably dance around the troll now. Maybe. If need be. Okay, you're done. Now I need to deal with the troll. Just ever so slightly careful. Flying. Okay, Get some daggers, I suppose. Finish that, still no fire resistance. Slightly stupid, but okay. Didn't get any good ones there. By good ones, I mean Wand of Death. Okay, this other rock troll. Just a bunch of daggers, then finish in melee, and then try to eat, I suppose. Okay. Vampires still out there somewhere. Don't really want to lose more levels. Another one of them. Last magic missile. Well. Want to get rid of this annoying thing. Wand of Fire, I suppose. Don't feel like losing any more levels to that. Right. Good enough. Let's go get the wand. Get the corpse here, so sure. Got one of them identify as left. So kill dragons for experience and then try to find an elven helm. Ah, no, what elven helm? I'm getting brilliance. Actually, just +1 is enough. All I need is Hungerless Casting for the time being. That's like very good to have, so then the rest I will enchant armor. Speaking of which, yeah, so time to uncurse this one. And then write I'll write Spellbook of Healing, I suppose. Is it 20,000 turns yet? No. But one of the magic missiles will go. Yeah, that. And now I can recharge the marker. Or, yeah, I will just wish for another one right away. And let me get light as well. Or detect monsters rather. It's mostly for grinding divination, but detect monsters on top of that is also actually useful. So there. And then and now I do enchant armor on a bunch of things. Alright, so here I am at the quest. I powered up my character quite a lot, as you can see. Wished for a lot of magic markers, but none of them had enough charges to write Finger of Death, which is a major bummer, even though I know the book already, I think, after grinding expert. Yeah, I have expert attack, but I will have to try to crown, I suppose, somehow. For which, yeah, create monster would be good. I might need to grind then clerical spells for that. Yeah. So the long story short is I have to crown because I was unlucky with marker chargers. I hate that, but okay. That's just a bit of a time waste. Now just quickly do the quest. Won't even engrave test wands, I already have written identify, so I'll just use that. About that, just 2 magic missiles. Didn't even get a turn, the sucker. Okay, now comes the most annoying suckfest. I will micro-optimize here and have a dual-purpose prayer. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot to convert the altar. Well, unholy water is useful, I guess, but I will to grind more than I would like. Okay, I'll be back when that's out of the way. And I just did it again. This time I turned off my microphone a while ago and forgot to turn it back on. So once again, I'm recording post-commentary, this time while recording the video. So I needed to get rid of the god anger after that unfortunate prayer. Fortunately, the strategy for that was quite simple. Go through the dungeon, find on any level any monster of high enough difficulty, pick up a corpse, and then seeing how I have teleport control, just go straight to the level with an altar. And this barracks is what I found. There is this one captain there who if leaves the corpse, and since you're seeing this, you know there will be a corpse. I got rid of all the soldiers to get them out of the way while I'm super burdened with that corpse in hand, but there is the captain corpse, so then I of course teleport straight to wherever the altar was. Just like that. And putting it in the bag of holding so that I can later move around a bit easier. And just by chance I randomly landed one step away from the altar anyway, so that was quite cool. But I was prepared to use one more teleport scroll anyway. So there we go, God no longer angry, and now I can grind for the crowning the usual way. That's what I was supposed to do at the quest altar. Now I will just do it right here at dungeon level 1. That is pray, then spam create monster until I can pray again, and rinse and repeat. And I might get something useful along the way, like a few golden glows to increase my hit points a bit further. Grid bags don't really help, but I have a lot of time, so see you when that's done. And there we go. I am chosen to take lives for the glory of that guy. So here's my finger of death, which is very nice to have. Speeds up the ascension run greatly, because you can just spam it to get rid of most everything. I lock myself in a closet, not because it's dangerous to read it, but just because I don't want to get constantly interrupted. So, okay, that was a success, so keep going. Alright, back at the castle, ready to do the valley. I got this Frostbrand here while crowning, got it as a sack gift along the way. While going down to castle, I also found this other Wand of Death. I think I have one more already in the bag. Anyway, I also noticed that I had Amulet of Reflection, and that gave me this idea right here. A black dragon at the castle has earlier dropped scales. So for that, finally in the last game, I will also be doing an unorthodox build, or at least I will be switching builds back and forth here. I will be swapping SDSM for BDSM, the Black Dragon Scale Mail, when I fight a lot of undead and want drain resistance, because that's the second property now that the other dragon scales most of them now have. For the black one, it is drain resistance. It would have been somewhat neat to have when I was reverse genociding wraiths earlier, but I didn't bring this BDSM with me that time, but now I am making an actual scale mail of it, and I will be wearing it for the valley and perhaps also for a bit in Orcostown. Let's see, definitely wearing it for the valley, because then I don't need to keep my distance from wraiths. Sometimes I just keep my distance and spam magic missiles at them. But now I'll just have sword in hand. I kind of like Frostbrand these days. I used to like Firebrand much more because it does its bonus damage against angels and astral, but these days I'm always using Cockatrice Corpse on astral, so then that's irrelevant. And Frostbrand does the bonus damage against most demons. So glad to have it, and I think I'm ready to go to the valley, so this will be the build for the time being. Don't have any better boots than those fireproof normal boots. Speed boots would have been better. Any like jumping boots I would have enchanted and worn them, but don't really have a choice. What's it? Another charging? Yeah, but that's because I have an empty magic marker here. So doing some final preparations, it seems. But yeah, okay. Now into the valley I go. Not yet completely finished enchanting my armor, but don't need that yet. I'm not dying at the valley with armor class -17. And after completing it, I'll enchant it some more. Switching to the Magic Bane. Yeah, that's because I want to stealth, so now the Magic Bane is the only remaining way to get magic resistance, since I cannot wear the eye. I need amulet slot for reflection, so then this is my full this is my like a third alternative build with stealth instead, although I might actually have a ring of stealth. I don't remember, or maybe I'm confusing it for some completely other game. I don't remember anymore. I'm recording this a few days after. Going upstairs for, let's see why. I definitely didn't like something there. Let's see what I want from this. Is it dilute some more? Ah, food, isn't it? Let's see if I go straight to the food room here. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. This guy picked everything up, and because it's a Titan, I, for some reason, didn't want to fight it like right away. I want to... It looks like I'm, yeah, switching to the better armor because my SDSM has better enchantment than BDSM. And I also want flying. Yeah, anyway, I switched my build. Now this guy, it was actually a shapeshifter, because, yeah, a chameleon corpse here. I didn't notice that. But, so anyway, I went into the valley without any food. Everything I had on me, I had eaten it while grinding for crowning and such. So picking up a bunch of food here, and then back into the valley, and properly starting the ascension run after a bit of a false start. That's all the food I need. Now I will probably go back to the BDSM build. With stealth probably still. No magic resistance for now. I should be wearing Elven Cloak. Honestly, I'm not sure why I am not. Okay, now I remembered it. And I got lucky here. The passage to the temple, is just very convenient. The passage to the temple didn't take me through any graveyards whatsoever, so I skip all of them. And now it's time for equally smooth ascension run. As per usual, I have written identify and magic mapping. Also wrote detect monster previously to as some level 1 spell to train divination skill on. And with that, I will be instantly identifying any items I find, even though I already kind of have everything I may need. And magic map every level, so this will be very pleasant. I do need to first optimize my armor to the fullest, though. So we'll be doing that. Alright, +5 cloak of magic resistance now, and back to SDSM, so armor class -25. Should be good enough, since I'm going to just finger every dangerous monster instantly. Well, except for the demons, but they're not the most dangerous monsters usually. It's like if I have two minotaurs in my face, all of a sudden they just get finger of death, both of them instantly, so don't expect too many problems. Like I just fingered that minotaur right there. This is our dear Asmodeus. And just checking that I have some gold. And go straight to him. Right, here's another lich. And it is at this point I think I will finally remember to geno them. Even summon Yunogo, what a jerk. Not a concern at all, especially since I'm already wearing free action. But getting rid of the lich first, just in case. Also a plain lich capable of casting summon nasties, that's unusual. It might be the first time I encounter it, because most of the time this deep in the dungeon I have genoed liches, and prior to this, when they're still around, they would not be able to be such a high level. But alright, I need to deal with Yunogo first, so he is at the upstairs. I'm not going all the way back to that, it's a very long way, so I will just keep hitting him every time he shows his face, just to send him off, and find my way to the downstairs, which are really close, and then bring him to the level below and fight him there. He is doing some damage to me, but I'm already here, but I didn't want to immediately go down together with him because of this reason exactly. Because I would like, in case this would be Jublix, and indeed it was, I want to get rid of that guy first, and then deal with Yunogo at my leisure. So let's see. I got I blessed my sword, and seems not firebrand, frostbrand. Bless my sword for even more damage. And here's Jabbe. And he is at the downstairs. I'm coming to him. This is much closer. It's a straight path with no walls in the way, no labyrinths. None of that spiral rubbish of the Asmodeus layer. So just get in his face and magic missile him to almost death and finish him like this. So 3 demon princes / lords all in a quick succession. That's kind of convenient. And now that this level is basically empty, go back to Yenogo, deal with him. So come on here. I'm probably healing up now. I have written this healing spell just in case I will need it like this. Okay, so here's Yenogo. I'm at the stairs, so just beat him into submission. Yeah, Wizard is a great role, especially with nerf regeneration. You now can cast healing spell as much as you want to. I've had healing spell before with other roles, Knight prominently, but had a failure chance on that, and Wizard has has 100% success plus regenerates power immediately, so you can really spam healing. And is this when I will remember to Geno Liches? I'm reaching into my bag for something. Let's see if I'm going to write the scroll now, finally. Yeah. Haven't run into any purple L's yet, but I'm not waiting for that. Even though I'm not really scared exactly. If I had forgotten a bit longer and this lich right here had been purple, it would have been fine, but just a bit annoying. And here Bob came to me for some reason and wasted a turn drinking a potion, so I had time to get my gold out. So very nice of him. So now these guys are done except for Orcus. And yeah, this is going really smoothly, as it always done with a wizard. Yeah, there goes the Geno scroll, which I wanted to write with a marker that had like 27 charges, which is usually enough, but this time it wasn't, so that's a bit of a bummer, some wasted marker charges. I also previously tried to write magic mapping before I knew the book, and there wasted like 50 charges on some other marker, but I have plenty of them, so not a problem. Using magic missile against vampires here because that's my best damage, and yeah, see you when something else interesting happens. Right, here I found Vlad without having to look for them because Wizard is great, and for that I think I will be switching to my BDSM build once again, after of course first dealing with all this junk. Like it's nothing, which is, of course it is nothing. I will be getting Amulet of Life Saving from here, as well as the Water Walking Boots. That will be handy. And I didn't mean to wield my bugle, I just mistype naming the boots. I should at some point realize that I'm not wielding any weapon. For now, yeah, I'm fireproofing the... yeah. If I'm proofing the water walking boots so that I don't have to wear Amulet of Flying all the time, and then I could switch to Amulet of Life Saving and anytime I want. Or as well that I could wear my BDSM build with Amulet of Reflection and still be able to move over lava. So I guess I will be wearing those water walking boots for most of the rest of Gehenna. Maybe even rest of the game, honestly. It's theoretically optimal to switch back to the high boots at the end, but I may forget. So let's see there. And there's my life saving. And I am wearing it immediately. Not that I necessarily need to, but why not? It's now that I don't strictly need flying, even though it is more convenient, you can fast travel over lava, which you cannot do with water walking boots, but I'll take this extra bit of safety over convenience. So here is this guy blocking the entrance, and I am expecting to switch the armor. Yeah, I'm doing exactly that, while still in this nice safe closet. Or mostly safe. Some vampires try to get in, but I'm not even paying attention to that. I don't think it can transform from fog cloud into anything while still inside the door. So it was of no consequence. Yeah, I think it got back into main form outside the door here because it had nowhere else to go. And now with drain resistance, just oh, here's a mind flare, get fingered. But with drain resistance, just magic missile Vlad to death, I suppose. Seems to have a red cursed crate monster. I don't really mind. Didn't make anything too dangerous there. And there, he's done. I will obviously be looking for candles, but I remember I was short on scrolls, like when I was writing that gen on some other scrolls before. I seem to be almost out of scrolls, so I think I'm looting this whole place. Found remove curse there. Not sure if I'll ever use it, but I might just need it at some point. So just in case, while not, I think I'll read it. Clean up all this rubbish first. Vampire Lady, so that's a 3.7 change that there's now 3 vampire ladies on this level among those vampires in closets because of the 3 brides of Dracula thing. They also get some kind of names in a bit of a later build, but the current version of on Heartfort doesn't have those names yet. So they're just ladies. I somehow got to half my hit points there, but not too concerned. So let's see, I was going to read their spellbook. Yeah, there we go. And still looking for any scrolls. Probably trying to get a throne wish here as well. Finger of Death the Dragon. Like usual, I'm very comfortable, of course, because I'm crowned. Some scrolls here. scrolls I've identified for once. I really don't care about them, but I just need some scrolls, you know. Got possibility for expert divination, but I will not be enhancing that. I don't think it's necessary, although there is not much else I need to enhance, honestly. I have all the skills I need, so may have as well wasted slots on that one, but I don't even care. Just loot this place probably completely, get all the scrolls out of here. Because, yeah, still... well, I'm checking now how many I have, actually. So let's see. Do I go straight for the exit? Yeah, it looks like I decided I had enough scrolls now, so don't need to loot the rest of it. Especially seeing how I'm not writing any magic mappings. That's probably enough scrolls, so now that this is done, straight to the Orcus. That's the next stop. Alright, here we are, so I have reaction. So probably the paralysis cheese is what I have in store. And I did get my unholy water, even if unintentionally, may as well use it to curse my invisibilities, if not portions of invisibility, that is, if not yet. Let's see here. Doing some preparations. I'm cleaning out my inventory in case I need to take something out. Because with Orcus you just never know. Yeah, so invisibility, making both of them cursed. One for Orcus, one for the wizard. And then I get 2 portions of paralysis here. And the usual stuff. Orcus was being funny there, went straight to the next level. I might have got a bit confused about it. But it's right there in the message history, so I must have realized pretty quickly what was up. Here he shows up and gets beaten to death with my sword, and seems the bonus, the double damage from the Frostbrand plus the blessed damage bonus makes short work of Orcus. So that went completely smoothly, and now I just need to explore the rest of it and go win the game. So see you at the Wizard Tower, I suppose. Right, have reached the bottom, and conveniently the entrance to the tower is just on the level above. So going straight there. I'm still wearing the BDSM since Vlad. Never changed that, so I will clean up this room and then do some final preparations, I think. Let's see. I might be resting my Wand of Wishing here. It's... well, I'm first looking at making cursed teleportation scrolls, of course. Of which I need 2. One for skipping the zoo and one for going back down. So there are my 2 cursed teleportations, and let's see if I will be resting my wand here. I'm not really in particular need of anything, but may as well. After this I will not really have an opportunity to do that in peace. So let's see if I remember. Going back for whatever reason, deleting that Kraken. Wanted to go upstairs, not sure why. Well, here I'm switching my armor, so no more drain resistance, don't really need it for a while. Putting on flying, not sure why. I really should be doing life saving. And why am I going upstairs? Do I want to go to Vlad's to rest my wand or what? Oh, now I remember what happened here. So just before I was about to kill the wizard, I was doing one last look in my inventory, and that's when I remembered that I did not have the bell in my possession. And since I didn't have that many teleportation scrolls also, then instead of level porting, I'm just hiking back and forth to the quest. And my rest wish is not for the marker. I also noticed I didn't have one single wand of teleportation. So I just wished for that. That's unusual. Normally I have a couple at this point, but this game was a bit of an aberration. And now I will just go by feet or by flying all the way back to the quest, pick up the bell and back down. So see you after that. Alright, so back here at the valley, on my way back up still, switching up for BDSM once again. And you may guess, since I'm showing this, that something interesting must have happened, or I wouldn't be showing this. So let's see how this goes. First, of course, just going through all this undead stuff that came out of the graveyards, as they tend to do. They don't just stay asleep always. I don't really care, since I'm drain resistant, just massacring all this wraiths and things. I'm completely in a speedrun mindset at this point. Just simply autopiloting and hitting all the stuff until it dies, or found a magic lamp there. Don't really need any more wishes. I'm just be using it as a light source for the rest of the game, I think. It did turn out to be cursed. I just uncurse it and we'll keep it on. Unless I really need something, but I don't think I will make another wish. Dropped my sword there accidentally. Didn't mean to. And right, here I am at the stairs, but I didn't go upstairs because there is a bit of a party here, so I'm cleaning everything up because I will be on my way down and then on my way back up with the amulets. So for the Ascension run, I would like to kill all of these guys here while I'm at it. And here I'm getting pinballed a little bit by those Etin zombies and things. They kick me back and forth. I lose turns on the stun, and before surrounded by demons, and before you know it, here I am down to 33 hit points, completely surrounded. And this is all of a sudden looking a bit dangerous because I'm not wearing my life saving. I don't have any useful potions or wands on me that would help. I'm looking into the bag. Don't have any full healings even. So I will first try to do one healing spell, but I'm not really out healing them. I ended up with fewer hit points than I started the turn at. And with one more demon in my face. So this game might just come to an early end here. The streak ending not quite as I envisaged. Let's see how this goes, because this is quite dangerous. I don't have anything in my inventory to help me right now, so I need to spend a turn. I will taking out of my bag everything that may possibly be useful. Looking into the bag here. Now first, looking at the inventory, my wand of teleportation of course would be nice to have, but even though shocking spheres are no more, I still kept my wand of teleportation in the bag because energy vortices are still around and I could have messed something up. Yeah, looking at my inventory, I literally don't have anything useful on me other than Amulet of Life Saving, but that's still one turn to use. And I would much rather use that turn than on taking things out of the bag that will save me. So let's see. I will take out extra healings. I think a Curse Scroll of Teleportation, Wand of Teleportation, of course. Curse Teleportation won't be immediately useful because all those demons will teleport with me, but I now have to go for this and hope I'll survive this turn, and oof! 13 hit points. But now I have all my stuff, and the first thing I need to do, my just wished for Wand of Teleportation, I have to part with it. Because I do just about anything else, well, maybe extra healing would make me last longer, but I'm not super confident about that, so there goes my Wand of Teleportation, and everything around me is gone. This was the safest play, and now I'm just using my healing spell to heal up completely, since I'm no longer surrounded, barely taking any damage, so this scare is over. It would have been a case of death by boredom had I died, because, of course, any such death is a skill issue, unironically, but glad it did not come to that. It's really, I was just pushing buttons without thinking, and the game almost punished me for it, but with one turn to spare, I managed to wake up and finally do the correct play. So now I can safely go back to the quest and then back down to our dear Rodney. There, finally, I get teleportitis. I've been trying that for quite a while, ever since I got teleport control, really. But all the nymph corpses just wouldn't work, and now finally, in the end game, finally get it. So there, this would have taken quite a few cursed teleports to do it by completely just by level porting. But I do have my teleport at will now with teleportitis, so I will speed this up. There is the bell, of course, just where I left it. Never picked it up, and then use my newfound teleportitis superpower to quickly go back. Just like this. Ran out of power, of course, but who cares? Alright then. Finally back, let's do this properly. I have found another wand of teleportation along the way there, some dragon dropped it. So that's great. Replacing the one I so unfortunately had to break prematurely. But hopefully no more stupid mistakes, so going straight to Rodney. Yeah, right there, and then get my other cursed invincibility out, and then of course finger him immediately as he shows his face. Just like that. And finally, after a major false start and after almost dying, let's do the ascension run. A mind flare coming up, also get fingered, of course. Spent another teleport there to get to the square, even though it wasn't particularly far, but why not? I won't really be using my teleport scrolls anymore. And switching to life saving here. Flying was only really for convenience, so I could fast travel through lava. Back in the valley I was wearing reflection because I wasn't wearing as DSM, but now... So back then I had an excuse not to wear life saving, now I don't. So I really should. And here we go. So let's see if I will try to do stealth. Yeah, I'm picking up Magic Bane. It looks... Yeah, I'm doing stealth at the graveyard here. Or trying to anyway. So let's see if I can go through silent things. Like this wraith here. And then a ghost next to it. But then from that I don't really have anywhere else to go, so I'll try. Yeah. So with my sword I was able to one-hit a weak zombie, so that will be my next attempt. But then you can see another orc zombie at the door, so I will, if I can one-hit this one with my sword as well, then I'm past the graveyard. There it goes. So lock the door behind me, even it will not stay locked for very long, because the Nalfeshne will wake everything up, and then some giant zombie will break through the door. But I just want to get starting on those priests right away. Losing my levels there. I was level 18, but that's fine-ish. I, of course, wanted my higher level to get more power. It looks like I lost quite a bunch of power, maybe, or maybe I didn't realize I have so few of them. Okay, they are coming through the door, of course. The door is no longer there, so I will have to fight on two fronts, but that's no problem at all, because the priests, for the most part, I will finger them from the distance. At least for as long as I have power for that. So I'm not really worried. Need to clean up everything around me here, of course. And I might have remembered that I wanted speed at this point. Yeah, so I am now emptying out this one wand of speed that I have. So this will now go a bit smoother. A priest showed his face. That's a finger. Another priest, that will be another finger probably. Was trying to close the door, not sure why. As if I didn't just kill a zillion things right there in the doorway. Anyway, killing those things behind me, looking for Nalfeshni, it's not quite there yet. Some other demon. Okay, I don't quite have power for a finger right now. So I keep fighting the demon and even the priest in melee, just like that. Recovering my power still. Now pausing as my hit points got a bit low. Of course, well, now that is enough for a finger. I might do some healing, let's see. That sounds like something I might do in this situation. Looking at what the enemies are though. Okay, yeah, I am healing up indeed. To a point at least. I'm low on power, and being low on power I'm melee this priest. Was auto picking up robes still from the beginning of the game because like I thought maybe early on a robe would be of some use, but as soon as you hit level 15 in the late game, then that's where you can get 100% success rate on Finger of Death, and that's so level 15 is really all you need normally, but with this orc and the low power, I got a few extra levels of the wraiths that I got. Two priests line up, both of them get fingered. Let's see if the Nalfeshni is still around. I couldn't quite keep track. Well, while playing, of course, I was, but right now watching this, don't really know. Okay, spend my rest of my power on healing, so had to melee one more priest. And let's see if I can finish this up. It looks like it's about over soon. Balrog, I got monster detection there. I was getting blind, and there was this iron golem I wanted to find. But the Nalfeshni, I finished it at some point. I don't quite remember where. Here I find the doorway, and since I do have power for the finger, I don't heal up before going into this temple. Well, now I need to recover it for a bit. Because I thought here it cost 30 power, but it's actually 35. So I need to step back for a bit, recover a couple of power points, and then power points. Points of power, and then try that again. There we go. This guy is gone. I'm still a bit low on hit points, but I will heal up quickly. And this Balrog was the last thing that could, the one outside, the one that brought me this low, that was the last thing remaining that could do any damage, and now that I'm far away from it, I can afford to wait and recover my power, heal up fully. Even dropping the amulet for such an occasion. I think I'm trying to, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I just haven't found one single potion of full healing. That's, you see, all I have in my bag. I tried to alchemize one batch of them, and they blew up. I had only one gain energy. I had more of them, but 2 of them I spent early on just to get that Balrog with the bullwhip nonsense. I spent 2 gain energy potions just to bless them and get more maximum power that way, because being an orc, that was a bit of an issue. So then I had just one attempt at full healing alchemy, so then I will just have to live with extra healing. Still low on hit points here, but don't expect too much trouble. Hopefully, well, there are some demons still, so I could theoretically get surrounded by too many demons. That's why I step back a bit so that don't fight too many at once. And recovering my powers, I had 5 potions of healing also, which I could alchemize with speed potential at some point. Let's see if I do that. Some speed I will need for the astrals. I don't actually remember what I did, but okay, I killed just enough there to get quickly through the graveyard, not wasting my time on anything else. And back to flying, just to speed that up, because this is usually not the dangerous part now that the sanctum is over. The hike back upstairs usually goes much smoother. And only now did I notice that I've been recording with microphone turned off for I don't know how long. But now back to live commentary. I think I've done all my final preparations here. Three blessed chargings, 1 uncursed. What for? I guess I just found it, so I'll bless it right away, and then that's all the scrolls I need. Then with that speed wand, I think I will not need... Well, I will spend 1 speed potion on this definitely. All my other extra healing blessed as well. Get rid of junk I don't need. And let's go. UL still finger. Just like that. Then can start flying, may as well. And yeah, just go. Here is where I get out my other Wand of Death. So not fingering the air elementals just because I will have to do that a lot. Just using the Wand of Death then. That's a lot of the reason why I have them. Steam vortex, you're fine. Energy vortex, I will teleport it away if I need to. This is okay. Dragon, go away. Actually, where was the portal though? I need to eat a bit. Yeah, the portal is right there. Well, since I have more wands of death than I have wands of teleport, I'll just empty out all my wands of death here. There. Need to finish eating at some point. This is a nice quiet moment. Still flying, let's go. Oh, there is an Archon. Blind myself for that. Then I need to line up for teleport. Okay, I'm not fighting you. Go the hell away. Where did it go? All the way out. Nice. Okay. Don't need that one ever again. That potion is junk. And recharge. Save everything from electric eels. Then still have my bugle, so I'll just fight things if I need to. But there is this nice feature where you move to the left in the bubble, then bubble will usually start moving that same direction. So you are much more in control of your movements now. And was supposed to spend cursed gold detection on Earth, but whatever. Okay, all the way left. Yeah, there we go. Just dive into the portal. Then go into this corner. Riders are the least likely to find me here. One scare monster. May as well do enchant weapon, I suppose, and speed. And get out the important ones. So speed up. First and foremost, then may as well do this. Then You can just go away for the time being. And then prepare one charging, and as well breed chickens, a lot of them, that's nice. Okay, to make sure, I have dropped it, I will not auto pick it back up. No corpse quite yet. Still no corpse. You go away. No sea corpse there. Okay. Let's go. Clay golem later. First I need to clean up the angels, I suppose. Okay. Keep the spare ones in the bag. Okay. Who's where? This is Peste. Gets Wand of Death. Gets Wands of Death. Is it an angel in the way? Well, let's see if that guy has reflection. It had, yes, well. Okay, I need you out of the way. Oh, the door was removed. Okay, recharge my teleportation immediately. You will just... it was peaceful. Oh, you... just go away then. Player monster. I haven't even looked if that guy had lizard corpses or did I just keep missing? Peaceful. That's the wrong one. Wrong god, that is. Let me get my detect monsters going here. Okay, all the riders are far away, so I can do this at my leisure. So, might as well. And keep going. Okay, my hit points are starting to get a bit low, so heal up. Who are you here? A priest. I'll keep my angel around for the time being. It doesn't seem to be getting in the way too much. Okay, what are these? 2 angels. Wait. Why was I missing an angel? Did anything happen to my luck there? I somehow suspect something might have happened to my luck, I'm not sure. Okay, you go away then. And then I need to wait for Pesty. You coming or what? Hello? You annoying little shit. Okay. Alright, who's the next one? Famine. I need to recharge my Wand of Death immediately. And hope for a quick resolution there. Okay. I need to get them out the way. Okay, at least this guy died immediately. Then clear the path here. Oh, an Archon there. Get in its face. Who are you? Thoth, that's the neutral one. I'm doing Grand Tour. Both of those riders are coming, so I need to wait for them here, kind of. Statue. Priestess, die. I need to heal up. Okay, then that should be close enough for this. Yes. Then this door has been removed. That's an actual angel, yeah, that it is. That's unfortunate that it should be in the way like that, because they tend to have reflection. Okay, I need to... So one more teleport to get them people out of the way. Priestess. Okay, I get 2 attempts here, plus I have life saving. Nice, that worked out. Get out of here with that nonsense. heal up once more, and then that's death coming up. Let's keep monster detection going. Come here, get wrecked. Magic missile. Another magic missile, and then wham. Okay, this guy is on my heels, but I will be fast enough. Just let me in here, and that's the end of it. So this game was. Let me get monster detection in one last time. These are all 3 riders, all coming to get me, but not fast enough. This game was reasonably sloppy, and I almost died there, and then at the end died of boredom. But of course, any death would have been a skill issue. Glad that didn't happen. Nothing to identify there, of course. Had plenty of wishes. Wasted some marker charges in the end, but whatever. Do I still have my speed? I must. Should be very fast here, right? Yeah. Just under 6 hours, decent pace. My wizards tend to be not super fast, especially this one. I got my god angry, had to fix that, then had to crown, then had to go back and forth for the bell, and with all that still under 6 hours, so decent pace overall. All 3 riders, of course, bunch of Rodneys. Arenas were very high level, but not quite spellcasting. And 14 newts. Above average, probably. These things, and no Elbereth. 7 wishes from the wand. So, any final thoughts? Well, why, yes, after editing all those videos, man, that was sloppy. Some of those games, like in the priest game, I really didn't handle the mines well. Then in the Valkyrie game, I somehow managed to almost die to Surtur, where I really had no business doing that. And then, of course, in this game, the mess that I made on the way to get the bell, and this just shows this was by no means flawless. And even so, the game proved to be quite forgiving. So it's not about not making any mistakes. I guess some amount of luck saved me there. Not sure if that's very instructive, but there you go. So I am satisfied with winning those 13 games. I will not continue because there is no point in doing like an official streak until 3.7 is released, because then what if they make significant gameplay changes a bit later? Then my streak is played on 2 different versions. And then also, how do you compare it to other streaks played later? So that's the end of that story. So whoever was watching, thank you very much. Hope that was helpful. And have fun. If any of you are NetHack fans and not just casual viewers, then good luck in your whatever you try to grind out of this game, it's not like it's a big achievement in just a game, but we're all having fun. So there you go. The dungeon. And huge thanks to Disperse for hosting all these videos on his channel. Consider subscribing and following him on Twitch, all that. And goodbye.